Hey, let's cut the music. What y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? We're back. We got some good topics tonight. Let me come my other light on under here, honey. I need it good and lit up in here, honey. I need it good and lit. How y'all doing? We are back for another video, y'all. Ooh, it's so much going on in these damn YouTube streets, y'all. Ooh, baby. Listen, Linda, listen. When I tell you, we got to get into it, honey. We got to get into it because I got to get into the bed. When I tell you, my ass stayed up late as hell last night, and we're not going to do it tonight. No, God, we will not. Uh, I'm trying to get in the bed on time because, baby, I got to get my rest, okay? But thank you all for being here. I see you all still coming in, so I appreciate you all for your love and support. I know everybody that's here already hit the like button. I ain't even got to ask, girl. I ain't even got to ask. Who we got in here right quick. Of course, Caramel Rail is here. That's me. I'm first. SD Warren, thanks for being here. April Pearson, thanks for being here. Henry Lee is here. Denise Slay is here. Rhonda is here. Sister Mom Granny, hi. Angela Hoodnall is here. Lisa's World is here. One Cat Stoy is here. Terry Copeland is here. Shauna Wharton is here. Tam C is here. I'm sorry. Mrs. Washington is here. Miss Cheryl H. Tuff is here. Miss Mary. Hey, Miss Mary. Sheila Graham is here. Audra Graham. Williams, child. I'm trying to make everybody Graham. Joyce Pick is here. Thanks for being here. Impertitious is here. Judy Brown is here. Stacy Lane is here. C. Lewis is here. Impertitious, I think I said, but hello again. God's Grace 11. Thanks for being here, dear Rosalind Davis, Lori Eden, Silver Rose. Hey, Bridgetta Stewart. Hey, Grandma 504. Wow, now. Hey, Gina Jenkins is here. Kim Jones is here. Carletta Passmore is here. Deborah Banks is here. Maria Perry is here. Miss Blacksian Queen 805 is here. Hey, Love Covered Me. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here, Yvette Bell. KBR is here. Okay, let's see. Let me figure out how to do this because I want to make her. I'm gonna give you a wrench on here. Let me see. No. That's not what I want to do. I'll figure it out. I got to figure out how to do it on StreamYard. But I see you, KBR. I got to figure out how to do that. That's weird. How do I do that? Because the options is giving me. Yeah, no, I'll come back to it. All right, Nikki B, thanks for being here. Mickey Finky is here. Armanelle Moore is here. Carla Johnson is here. Angela Kelly is here. Peggy Jones is here. KB is here. Sin is here. Lady C is here. Velma Sadler is here. Inga Bruce is here. Cheryl Williams is here. Carmen is here. Crystal Amos is here. Yvonne Wilson is here. Shiloh D is here. Adithia Orr is here. Michelle B is here. Shonda Allen is here. Norma Chapman is here. Toria Purnell is here. Valerie Jones is here. Classy Type Lady is here. Yes. Crystal Amos is here. Taya Driver. I'm sorry. Chronicles of Kim K. She's a content creator. Thanks for being here. I think I said Angela Hunal, but hello again. Glamour 4. Thanks for being here. Teresa is here. I think I said Yvette Bell, but hello again. Miss Blackberry, which we know that is Tyra. Okay. Tyra, how do I give somebody the wrench on here? I don't know how to do it on StreamYard. I gave all my wrenches on just YouTube. I don't know how to do it on here. We're gonna have to get my other mods to help me out, child, because I don't know. I'm still learning StreamYard too. We'll figure it out though, because I got one more wrench I want to give out tonight. Carla Johnson, thanks for being here. Miss Blacksian Queen is here. So you're gonna pop up on the troll. I know that's right. Shirley Terry, thanks for being here, honey. Rosalind Davis, thanks for the super sticker, dear. We appreciate you. SR Hal Van, hi. Crystal Amos, I think I said hello. Did I say hello to everybody? Peggy Jones, Archer Palmer. I think I said Crystal Amos, Peggy Jones, Flower Bloom, hey. Armanelle Moore. Les Moore, I see you here. Tanisha Duncan, thanks for being here. Yvette Bell, Roxy R. Flower Bloom, Armanelle Moore. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this show, child. Let's get into this show. We're going to figure this thing out because I want to give one more wrench, but I got to figure out how to do that shit on here because I have not given out a wrench on uh on StreamYards. I gotta figure it out. Mods, if y'all know how to do it on here, like shoot me a little oh, she said I said your name right. Thank you, girl, Miss Orr, honey. Thank you. Because I be trying to use my syllables and nouns or whatever, girl, so I can get y'all name right. Because I don't want y'all hit me in the DMs cussing me out, y'all. Because y'all be doing a lot. Y'all be trying to read a bitch down or whatever. All right, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna get you though, KB. All right. We're gonna get you, that good old wrench, girl. We're gonna get you that good old wrench. Let's get into the show. Let me get some water. All right. So everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, guys, and used for fair use and entertainment. Thanks for the 214 in the chat, guys. Let's please get the likes up as well, okay? So we got some good topics. Let's get on into them, honey. Let's get on into them. All right, let's get on into them. Let's go ahead and share. Let's go ahead and share. Oh Lord, I'm tired of 3 runaway slaves tonight, baby. Listen. It's like it's feeling like 3 runaway slaves. Baby, I stayed up last night like I ain't have to get up at 6 o'clock this morning. And baby, woo-wee. Okay. All right, so as you guys can see on the screen, shout out to the neighborhood talk because that's where we're reading. I said that Shaq's mother, honey, admits that she didn't feel Shaq's marriage to Shani was right for him, okay? She says that I had to let it happen. She said, but we are not their girlfriends, honey. Ooh, child. She didn't like old Shani, it sounded like. Now, this says that throughout this year that Shani Henderson, honey, and Shaquille O'Neal's former marriage has been a topic of discussion due to Shani's book and Shaq's podcast, where they both have respectfully detailed their time together in their 7-year marriage. It says that now Shaq's mom is joining the conversation and giving her thoughts on what her first impression of Shani was back in the day, okay? You know, they always say if your mama don't like them, then it's probably not going to be a good idea, okay? Luckily, my mother-in-law loved me, child, and I love her right back. All right, now it says that while doing an interview with Sway in the morning, that Lucille O'Neal, which is Shaq's mother, talked about how it is to navigate being a mother to a wealthy athlete such as Shaq. Sway asked Lucille what it was like to meet Shaq's then wife, Shani, and how she viewed their relationship initially. Lucille didn't hold back on her answers, and this is what she had to say. She said, a mother's love for her son is something extremely unique, and at some point those sons find other women, okay? She says then it says that they find wives, and says that what it was like when you first met. They asked what was it like when you first met Shani. It says what was it like knowing that my son is about to be married and has this new person in their life. She says that before then, I had already gotten to the place where my place is secure. She says that I don't care who he married or who he gets with. I know my place and I'm secure in it. Okay. She says it is hard to see them go into a relationship and somehow you feel or may feel maybe that might not be the right relationship, she says. She says, but you have to step back and we have to let it happen. She says, and I tell a lot of the mothers that we are going to remain their mothers as long as they live. She said that we are not their girlfriends. So she says, I'm safe in my place. So I can respect that because she realizes that her son is an adult and that he made his decision on who he wanted to be with and or marry. And even though she didn't like it or didn't really take a liking to Shani like that, she, I guess you could say, tolerated her and respected her as the wife. And she realized her place in versus stepping or overstepping her boundaries. Because, you know, you can have like those over protective moms where they kind of feel like the wife and the mom. Like, hell, it makes it so unbearable for the wife to where you kind of feel like, damn, I don't know if this is going to work because, you know, mother-in-law is trying to act like she's in my place or trying to tell me what to do and trying to take, you know, and have more time with my husband just because that's her son. And it can be difficult. And some people deal with that. I don't deal with it, thank the Lord. But yeah, it sounded like she didn't really like Shani like that, but she respected Shaq's decision and what he chose in terms of marrying her. And now we see where Shani was like, I really wasn't really like in love with him like that. So it's weird. Now I do have an audio, which I'm going to play on this next tab. So, you know, we can hear a little bit more in depth and then we're going to move on, honey. Then we're going to move on. All right. Let's let it catch up, child. Anybody got an overprotective mother out there, child? Somebody said like Wanda's ass. Absolutely. They don't know their place and they don't respect boundaries. I don't like those type. But let's get into it.
Been extremely unique. And at some point, those sons find other women.
Yes, sir.
They find wives. What was it like when Shaq, when you first met, was Ashanti his first wife?
Yes.
Yes. What was that like, knowing that my son is about to be married and has this new person in their life?
Well, before then, I had already gotten to the place where my place is secure. I don't care who he marry or who he get with. I know my place and I'm secure in it. But it's hard to see them go into a relationship and somehow you may feel maybe that might not be the right relationship.
Yeah.
But we have to step back and we have to let it happen. And I tell a lot of the mothers, we're going to remain their mothers as long as they live. We are not their girlfriends.
Yes.
So I'm safe in my place.
There you go. I like
Safe
that.
in my place.
It's something extremely unique.
Let's go to
And at some point, you want to jump on that?
I pray for my children's significant others from the day they're born. I literally every night pray that God will bring a godly woman and a man into their lives. And he has not failed me yet. And I have two beautiful daughter-in-laws and a son-in-law that I actually consider them daughters now and a son. And I don't worry 1 ounce.
All right, good for you, girl. But that's what Shaq's mother had to say. So it's looking like she respected the boundaries because she knew and realized her place in her son's life. That's gonna always be your son. Women come and go, but mama is gonna always be there. Okay. Yeah. So unfortunately, their relationship did not work out. And Shawnee is remarried again, and Shaq still refers to her as his wife when he does interviews. Sometimes it's weird. So maybe he's just never gotten over her, or maybe he just still sees her as his wife, or maybe it's, wishful thinking that maybe one day they'll get back together. I don't know. I doubt it, but I mean, you never know. You never know. Shit. You never, ever know. All right, so let's get back to it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this Melody Cherie honey situation. Y'all know Melody is calling the girls out. Melody is not letting the girls play with her no more. And I like this new Melody. I actually like this new Melody where she called people out and hold them accountable for things that they say and or do. Destiny, you can only do so many interviews, love, and throw subliminals and shade and say things about Melody that's not accurate before she's gonna call your ass out. And you've also been trying Sunni. We're gonna get into that here in a few. But yes, honey, let's get into what Melody Cherie had to say, because Melody posted receipts and she let Destiny know, I'm sick of your lies and I'm tired of you talking about me, okay? And she also addresses Wanda, aka Evileen, because that's what I'm gonna start calling her, Evileen. She addressed Evileen in this particular live. Shout out to my girl Empress, okay? And she talks about how Wanda actually went to like production and the people who makes the decisions as to who's going to be on the show to try to call ahead, to try to talk to them, to try to get back on the show to film scenes. And the that producer person just was not picking up the phone and was not fooling with Wanda. So Wanda just said on her live the other day, I don't care about being on the show. Maybe Melody can be on the show because maybe she needed, she got all them kids. I don't care. I don't care about being on the show. But then as soon as you get off live, you call them and be like, hey, so how can I be back on the show? And nobody picked up the phone because they don't really see it for you like that, Wanda. You problematic, it sounds like. If you're calling them and they don't pick up the phone, if you're one of their favorites like that, they're going to answer the phone for you. But the simple fact that they wouldn't even answer the phone, but then they did reach out to Melody and have a conversation with her to let her know, yeah, they're not checking for you. But let's go ahead and get into this live, honey. Because baby, we got some stuff to talk about tonight, Lord. But I am glad Melody is definitely addressing this and calling Destiny's ass out. Let's go ahead and make it big. Shout out again to my girl Empress for the audio.
So I don't handle that how I need to handle that. But one of the things I also
shout out to Brown Skin Girl.
Now that I know how important it is for Wanda to get on the show, and she has used or thought she would get that and use me to do it. I'm gonna give her a little more energy and then I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna handle the rest of it legally. Like, I'm gonna let it go. Like I said, every lie you spewed on page, period, right? Because prove it. You gotta prove it in the court. Hey, all right, so bet. So I thought about this. I was like, you know what? I saw Wanda, because I'm like, where all this venom coming from? I saw her at the party in the pasture. There was no beef, none at all. I saw her at her grandbaby's hair lunch product thing. I was invited personally. That was not a payday check for me. I wasn't on schedule to be there. I went because I'm one to say all the time, I love to support kids. Like, that's what's up. I think that's our future. I have 4 of my own, my babies. Like, and any kids who've been around me that I've loved on, been at my house, I've loved on my kids, have been friends with them, I'm going to support. Forget the adult beef that's going on. I'm going to support kids. Okay? Right. So I went. Saw her there. No beef there either. Real talk. Nothing. Wasn't no run up on me, talking sideways to me. It wasn't no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. And then I've seen her at the Black Expo. I shared that. Apologizing. Nothing bad. Nothing out the way. No. So I'm like, this ain't making sense. And then I realized what was really up. When the other day I was headed to work to a set, and the showrunner, I'm gonna say his name, Marcus, everybody knows, was like, "Hey, I saw that live you did. Some people sent it to me, man. You good? You don't usually act like that. Like, what? You all right? You good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm great." And he was like, "Well, I was just checking on you, real talk, and that's what a showrunner should do. They should care enough about you to want to check on you. You know what I'm saying?" And he was just like, "Yeah, I just know that ain't how you usually move." And I was like, "Dang, was you triggered? Like, what was it? Whatever." And I was like, "No," I said, "Just still running her mouth, and really it's unwarranted, and I ain't checking for it in 2024. Right?" And so then he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, she," and he just casually said, "Yeah, I know she had called me the other day, but I ain't answered." So when I hear that, I'm like, "Oh, bet. This lady want to check." She want to check, and I done heard other people say that they were told, if you want camera time, go after Melody. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that. Okay. So I'm like, oh, making sense. Because why is you calling me? Why is you calling me? She is Wanda. Why you calling me? I saw somebody say, who's she talking about? I'm talking about Wanda. I'm like, bet, that's what's up. Now I know where to get scrub, lemon lip scrub, our lemon body scrub, and TikTok throws in stuff like free shipping. So go ahead and check it out. Y'all gonna love it. Just get ready, because you're gonna love it. You're gonna become a 7th Avenue babe. And you know what? Bet. I ain't letting up yet because I want to, but it ain't gonna be forever. Because I see what it is that you want to do. And I'm going to tell y'all, like I said earlier, I'm not filming. Y'all ain't got to worry. I'm not filming no scenes with her. It's no camera time for me with her. It ain't none of that. Not going to happen. Point blank, period. Not doing it. Especially not for somebody who was weak enough to try to run behind me from the back. Run behind me from the back. Y'all remember that? Like, I got pushed out the way because I couldn't see her coming. And so, then I done seen you a few times since then, and you ain't acting no kind of way at me. You ain't ran up on me. You ain't cussed me out. You ain't did none of that. You doing stuff for the internet. You're doing stuff for the internet. Period. So, and trying to get on this show. So, got you. Because I think you already filmed a few scenes and didn't make it. But anyway, that's beside the point. So,
I caught that shade.
That's one thing. Hey, y'all. Now we'll get 200 car rental thing, because I know y'all ready for that too.
All right. So that's what she had to say about Miss Wanda. All
right. So let's take it forward. Let's see.
Never in any shape, form, or fashion looked out for me, been there for me,
it's about destiny.
Had my back. I'm appreciative, first of all, because that's how I am with people. Like, anybody who's been in my inner circle in my life know I will give my all. You need me to pull up real quick, I'm pulling up. You need me to, here you go. What's your cash app? What's your pay? I'm that person. Can't nobody sit here and truthfully say that I'm not that person, because it is how I am. So I'm very thankful, you know what I'm saying, for the people who have, in any shape, form, or fashion, helped me in any way. What I'm not appreciative of is it being made to seem a way that it wasn't, okay? So, like, when I sat on the reunion stage in 2021, and Destiny, because I'm gonna call names. I'm not playing with people. Because the fact of the matter is, people don't like to call names. Let me give you something legally. If an inference can be made in terms of who you talking about, your butt still getting sued. So don't. All it's needed is an inference. If one person can infer who they were talking about, that's it. So that's some legal stuff for y'all. Okay. So anyway, so all that little sad name stuff and stuff doesn't matter in the court of law. So anyway, though, let me get back to it. Then at the reunion stage in 2021, slick sideways shade was made. Like, yeah, hi Kempire was like, yeah, with your vintage Range Rover. Well, first of all, my Range Rover is paid for. Let's be clear. And I don't think they aired that comment, but it was stated in a way to try to make me as a newly divorced woman feel some kind of way. Like, you know how you like throw shade and you like trying to make somebody feel like with your vintage Range Rover. Bitch, I drive a Range Rover and it ain't leased. It's paid for. What you talking about? Okay, but it was said on the stage, okay, at the reunion. Again, I don't know if they said it. I mean, if they aired it. I might have to go back and watch that. Because maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But it was said in a way to take a dig at me. Mind you, I'm like, somebody said I heard that. Okay.
All right. I remember that.
Okay. Let's move it forward. Why would they be talking about her Range Rover being, I mean, so what? Hold up. Let's back it up a little bit.
I didn't want to file for bankruptcy. I have plenty of texts to show this. I didn't want to do it.
Back up a little bit.
Reunion. There was a lot that had.
I didn't want to file for bankruptcy. I have plenty of texts to show this. I didn't want to do it. However, I can't make nobody not do nothing. So when he filed, I had to file right after him, or everything would have been on me. So that's what I did. Okay. Did I have money? Yes. Okay. But I had to file after he did, okay? So that was in 2020. Well, after that, after you file bankruptcy, it takes some time for you to repair your credit or whatever you may need to do. So I was in repair mode, so I already had my Range Rover. But then my Range Rover was trying to start acting up, right? So y'all know I'm about to give y'all the story. I'm keeping it up. My Range Rover started acting up, and I was like, child, now wait a minute now. So what I did end up doing was paying for me a new engine. But it took a while for different mechanics to realize it was a new engine needed that I paid for it, by the way. Okay. Cash. Okay. But I ended up buying a new engine, which is why I drove it today to a scene. Like, I love my Range Rover, period. Like, what? So I still have it and I still drive. Okay. But during that time before they finally figured out, oh no, you need a whole new engine, it was times whenever my Range Rover was acting up. So, bet, right? So what I did in that time was I needed a rental car while they were doing all their diagnosing stuff, whatever. And if y'all know, my family does not live up here. Like, my mom does not live in Huntsville. Okay. Fact of the matter, she does not. My brother does not live here in Huntsville. And Destiny and I were friends at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck. We were friends at that time. So I asked her about renting a car for me. Okay. Had nothing to do with credit, but I will tell y'all what it did have something to do with, because it's funny, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I'm gonna show y'all some receipts, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me tell y'all, it's 1,600 people on this live. Stop. Y'all better be clicking my card, buy this lemon highlighted, lemon face, lemon lip. Now, responsibility for me. If I rent a car, right, I feel like you got my card on file, you taking the money out anyway, I should be able to keep it. If I needed 2-3 extra days, so what? Like, that's how I feel. Just you taking the money out each day anyway, after the, the agreement date. Hey, I'm laughing, but I'm being so honest. So anyway, I'm just giving y'all the real. I'm like, sure, baby, I'm paying for it anyway. I mean, I got still a few more things I need to do. So long story short, child, I guess I did it too many times, so they can't put me on the do not. They have put me on the do not rent list. I'm off of it now. But they did. It's all good. It is what it is. Y'all, they have put me on the do not rent list. I said, oh. I'm sorry. Let me get myself together. Whew. It's just so funny.
All right, so you guys heard that. So that was
Shout out
something
to
that
Empress. Shout out to Empress. And shout out to Brown Skin Girl for fast forwarding, honey, to the T, okay?
No. But my mother doesn't live here. My brother doesn't live here. And me and Destiny were friends. So, hey, can you rent a car for me? Somebody said Mel Gangster. I mean, I love the LOL, yes. Okay. Here we go. June 15th, 2021. Y'all ready? Hey, you still up? LOL, yes. Okay, so we talking about this car. Ask them about it. We pay $2,000 if $1K will be available. So I'm asking to pay some money on her card so she can rent a car for me. So I'm trying to see if I send her this $2,000, if they can go ahead and make $1,000 of it available now so that she can rent a car for me. Maybe I can grab the car today. Or if you have the extra $200 on there, that works, and we can just pay the $1,000. She says, yeah, I have $200 available. Okay, cool. Bet. June 15th, that was at 12:28. 2:28, transfer made. About to grab food.
all right, so you guys heard.
No. And no. So then I said, hey, this is June 15th at 4:36. Hey, boo, call me. Then she sent me this right here, this Enterprise. See, Enterprise right there. She sent me that thing, said, we have to make sure to return the car to him. He did us a huge favor. My ID just expired, like her driver's license. He let me get it anyway. I said, okay, but we're going to need it past Thursday till like Sunday, remember? But we were going to let more post. Again, she needed more money to post to her card to be able to rent the car. I said, but we would just stay in contact with him. She says he knows we'll be extending it. He's cool. I rented for someone else before. I'm going to park it at the store. You can meet me when you're ready to get the keys. I'm headed home now. Got a Zoom meeting. Okay. Then June 16th, 2021. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about this. I said, thank you. She said, no problem, boo. I sent her some kissy faces. Again, we were friends. So let me say again, I'm going to say what I said one more time. What I said was, okay, anyone who has been there for me, I'm appreciative. I love people. I love folks, and I love helping people myself. But what we're not going to do is make it seem as if I literally needed you to pay for something for me. And then I'm going to go over these Cash App days because Cash App, I already wrote them down. Y'all went in my Cash App and wrote them down. Cash App, June 6th, June 13th, I sent $300. June 15th, I sent $1,100. This is for this car stuff. And we're finna get to this $500. June 18th, $500. So this is now June 16th again. Thank you. No problem, boo. 2 kissy faces. June 17th. So I'll need $967 to extend. I said, okay, so $467 more than the other $500? Question mark. She says, yes. I said, okay, that's why you got this $500 Cash App right here, June 18th. I went and wrote them down. $500. Well, actually, Lauren went in there and wrote them down. $500 on my Cash App, June 18th to her. Again, I'm paying for stuff up front. Okay? I'm paying for stuff up front. Nobody's paying for a rental car for me. Nobody's loaning me money for a rental car. Okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? And I just hate the narrative, but I mean, that the narrative is just being told to seem that way, but it's just not true. Now, this is June 21st. That was the 17th. Remember, I sent $500. I said 500 more. So, yep. So I sent it on June 18th when she confirmed to me 500 more. Okay. Then June 21st, I said, hey, my driver is dropping the truck off now at Enterprise, FYI. Wow. So I don't have money for a rental car, but I got a driver that I'm paying. Okay, let me finish. I'm sorry, I gotta come in here. Hey guys, don't forget to get your lemon. Also giving 25% off. I said, hey, my driver is dropping the truck off now. Shout
out to the 542 in the
Thank
chat.
you so very much. Again, I am appreciative for anybody who in any shape, form, or fashion has helped me in any way, okay? So then I said, make sure they're good, boo. Talking about Enterprise, make sure they're good. She says, Nope. Hold on. That's okay. There we go. You're welcome. June 21st at 6 p.m. You're welcome. And okay, love. I just got my berries back. I don't know what you're talking about. I should let me my berries back. Okay, let me know when you make it, and make sure you keep me posted so I know you're good. Now, where did I make it to? Because if I don't
Mel like me, I don't delete shit either. I can go all the way back to like far back and pull up some shit and be like, look, right here it says. So she's very thorough with her receipts, and I'm glad she kept them because Destiny, baby, you doing
have money for a rental car, I would not be paying a driver to drive me anywhere, and I would not be going anywhere. So let's see, shall we? I say, when she says, keep me posted so I know you're good. Let me know when you make it. I said, I'm here now. Actually, she says, okay, enjoy yourself. Let me show y'all where yourself is enjoying. Where yourself is enjoying. Yourself is me, like me. I'm it. Where I'm enjoying. All right, bet. Here we go. Oh, look. Right here. I might pull the video up for y'all in a minute. Let me see if I can go in here. Y'all see this? Y'all see it, right? Okay, enjoy yourself. I'm here now, actually. Okay, enjoy yourself. Here, I sent her the picture. She loved them. Now, this is the person who does not have funds to rent a doggone car. Okay, makes plenty of sense, right? So let me go in here and go straight to that video.
Okay, so you guys heard that. So moving on
to the airport so I could catch a flight, and I went to Antigua. I was in Antigua. Yeah, Antigua was beautiful. So I don't know any other way to make it clear and clear that up. Yeah, I was in Antigua. I don't even know if there's anything else to say after that.
So I think she's proven. She's proven.
If you ask me why the jabs was thrown at my much paid for Range Rover that I still drive anytime I want to, it being a vintage Range Rover when you're struggling, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Projection. Thank you. That's it. Maybe that's it. Projection. But there it is. This is one of many because I've been real quiet and just kind of like chilling, not speaking up, not saying nothing, letting it go. But definitely just sold in a way that wasn't true.
Damn.
Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all this. I read it, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. Right here, it says it's gonna be backwards. Ask them about if we pay $2K, if $1K will be available. Maybe I can grab the card today, or if you have the extra $200 on there already, that works, and we can. Don't try to make something seem like that it's not. Even let me say this. Even the interview when she was asked, "Hey, so and then she insinuated me and LeVere got something going on. Never ever have, never nothing. Like that's
this part is about LeVere.
Maybe projection. I don't know. But if the interviewer, and I'm calling names, Dustin, had not have asked, right? Wait a minute. So she was at his house because she said something about I would call, and then first of all, that happened once. But if she had been like, well, no, she had to be like, no, she was at his restaurant with the kids. My kids were there. I was picking up plates, right? Fact of the matter is why would I not let them speak to you when you FaceTime your baby, when you take your baby over to see them when they with their daddy? So guess what? Oh, you FaceTime? Cool, y'all go speak. I'm not that kind of person. Like, no, they looked at me and I'm like, go speak. What? You know what I'm saying? So But if Dustin hadn't have asked her, she would have made y'all think me and this boy was at the house together. Like I was over his house. I had a birthday party for, who was that? I think Tank. Only time he's been to my house once. He brought Law. It was like probably 12, 15 of us. My graphic designer, Brian, was here. It was a bunch of us here. Came, did the food, left. Like, enjoyed the party, ate good, cake, left. Again, they are seeing Law. They're building a whatever. So why would I not invite them? So it's okay when you do it, but it's you know what? Anyway, I ain't gonna go there. I'm just saying. But if Dustin literally hadn't asked for clarification, y'all would have been out here thinking me and this boy hanging out together. And to be real, have I seen them? Yeah, I think I may have seen them now this year, probably a couple of times, maybe. When I go get food. It's just, I'm sorry, y'all. He's just interested. So anyway, clearing that up. Yeah, she was at Cheesecake. Yeah. Clearing that up. Clearing up this car rental situation. And he tried to come for me on that reunion stage and tell me my vehicle is vintage. Like I said, my vehicle is paid for and it ain't leased, and ain't nobody calling me about my Range Rover saying I'm missing a payment. So with that being said,
that was a read, because y'all know I already revealed to y'all that Destiny's car was up for repossession. Now, when she went to Heavenly's house for that interview with Heavenly, she was driving a different car, because I told y'all that Mercedes she was driving was up for repossession. So she may have already turned it in, or they may have already snatched it, because she was driving, I think, a Jetta or something like that, a different car. So Mel is speaking facts here. Mel is speaking facts. All right. Mel is like, look, my shit ain't up for repo, or they ain't looking for my shit. My car paid for. So.
Thank God for my blessings. Period. Okay. Y'all are asking me about the 5-6K. Let's talk about it. Or should I say that for another line? I may say that it depends.
Yeah, but
on that. Period. On the board of directors, and y'all can go to Huntsville, Madison County board of directors for the chamber and go look. I was on the board of directors for the chamber. I was also president of the Women's Business Council for the Chamber of Commerce. So yeah, I was very much involved with the chamber. Okay, so y'all can go look at the chamber pictures and see the people who be on board of directors and see how that rolls. And I was one of those people a year. I'd served for a year. So he like catered an event at the chamber, and so we went. Hey, and then we met her. I met her. That was my first time meeting her, 2018. So I literally hung around her because she didn't live here. So she moved to Huntsville at some point. But the depth of our friendship kind of was maybe 2019, end of 2019, maybe middle end, into 2020 and 2021. Middle end. Didn't even say nothing. Then finally, I said something. Finally, because I was like, oh, it's not gonna stop. Oh, I'm thinking, you don't respond, it's gonna stop, right? I'm like, oh, stop it. Oh, well, let me share how bad of a friend I was. Since you're wanting people to think I was such this bad friend, let's talk about how bad, good of a friend I was to you. So that's when I came out and revealed the money portion. One thing was an attorney, because she was going to court, didn't have it. Cool. Hey, what's your attorney's retainer? It's $3,500. You can't go in there without no attorney. You're gonna need attorney. See if she'll do it for 25. Bet. Cool. Hit me back. Yep, she said she'll do it for 25. Cool. Sent the 25. To this day, I can't tell you if she really paid an attorney or not. I didn't see a receipt. I didn't ask for one because that's not how I move either. I didn't say I need to see a receipt. I didn't say I needed nothing. I ain't never asked her, did you take an attorney in there with you? Maybe I should ask him there because he'll know if she showed up on that date with an attorney or not. I don't know.
Wow.
But I did. Okay, because that's how I am. Like if I'm rocking with you, if I love you, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna look out for you. I'm blessed over here. So that was that. Another time I went, because things didn't go well. She called me crying. I ran straight to her. We weren't even on the best of terms at this time. But again, I still, I have a big heart. So went over there, utility notice on the door. All right, cool. Send her some money for that. We sat down on the couch, had a conversation. She was talking about, not having financially, blah, blah, blah. Well, as a friend, you ain't necessarily got to say, can I borrow?
Destiny said that she had money in her savings and she didn't ask Melody for that. So why did you not pull money from savings to pay your bills if they get ready to cut your lights off? I smell a lie here. I smell a whole lot, because Destiny, you said in an interview that you didn't need Mel to loan you no money because you had money in savings, but yet you got utility notices on your door, and Melody also had to loan you money for a retainer for an attorney, and you calling her crying with that little sympathy. That's that dry begging. That's what it was. You didn't want to outright ask her, but you knew if you cried and called her and told her you were going through it, that she was going to feel sorry for you and give it to you. But now you want to act like you ain't never had no help from her. And now here it comes out.
First of all, I don't lend, so don't never ask me, can you borrow nothing? I have been taught and raised coming from a giving mother who gives. You ain't got to, if you got it, give it. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, give it. So then there was a utility issue. And then another time, again, this is on the duration of the friendship. She had an event, a brunch. Real talk. She was happy, she was going through some tough times. And I knew that because I was her friend. I'm in her inner circle. I know what's up. I know what's going on because you're talking to me, So I want to say that check I gave her that day was anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. Yep.
She was giving big amounts.
$1,500 to $2,500 for sure. For that as well. My logo wasn't nowhere to be found. I wasn't that kind of a sponsor. Is my point. You want that event? It was filmed, so go back and watch it on the show. 7th Avenue Beauty went on there. Masterclass with Melody went on nothing. No step and repeat. No nothing. I just did it because I'm listening to my friend. So you know what? Let me help her out because I'm hearing her. Like, if you are in tune, everybody ain't got to come out and directly just be like, they'll say enough for you to know, like, I'm having a hard time. And you should look out for them if y'all friends. Right? So I had an issue with it being stated. And let me be clear. Back in 2019, she sponsored one of my mimosas with Melody. Man, y'all know I have sponsors she did $1,000 sponsorship. She and LeBaric were married at the time.
LeBaric money.
And she did a sponsorship for mimosas with Melody. Like, I'm gonna keep it above with y'all. She did. She did $1,000 sponsorship. I think I had her on the panel too. But anyway, so just the fact for me that it was made to seem as if like, whoa, she's a bad friend. And I'm like, no, I've been a great friend to you. I've been a great friend to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not cool. So I just had to give y'all the facts on the show to come against me, to try to come against, first of all, they can't come against my character because I ain't even did nothing to them. But you tried to bring these people, I'm not going to say their names right now. I will, but I'm not going to right now. But I just learned how you brought all these people. And if I had a came to my ex's wine tasting, y'all thought y'all was finna like, just, y'all thought y'all was about to do that? Bombard me, yeah. Like, that's what y'all, and so you talking to producers, like trying to get these people to come, thinking all y'all would have, because I would have said, prove it. Where's your proof? Ambush you. That's it. The ambush is. Yes. I would have said, prove it. Because people can talk all day, but it's the receipts that matter. So, and I know how people be making up stuff because they be wanting moments on TV. But if I had to come, you had 4-5 people there with you that you convinced production to let you invite. Too bad they didn't air it. They weren't interested like did it. Girl. And this was what was the wine thing? This is 2024. So that was what, 2022 maybe? 2022. So we had just stopped being cool.
Wow.
When she talked about the wine line or tell, right? But yeah, rental, I don't know.
I think that might be it. So Melody showed her receipts. I'm happy that she did that. Shout out again to Empress and Brown Skin Girl. Okay. So Melody gave her receipts because Destiny told a lot of lies. So I got to believe Melody here. I'm sorry, Destiny. When you show me your receipts, then we'll go from there. But no receipts, no believe. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into what Sunni had to say, because Sunni is tired of Destiny's ass too. Let's go ahead and show what Sunni had to say, because Sunni's done issued a warning to Destiny's ass as well. Okay. Yes, she did. Well, this is what Destiny had to say. Then we're gonna get into what Sunni had to say. Y'all know that Destiny did an interview with DJ Richie Sky. And here she go, definitely throwing subliminals against Mel. Destiny says a damn good interview. Not one question asked about Mel, and he's a known millimeter. Says that Destiny went into the lion's den and came out very likable. With DJ Richie Sky says that he was very prepared and he went deep. He did not go deep. Like, he did not go deep. You would have thought the two of them were best friends. And I don't think he's no fucking millimeter, because you backtrack when Melody allowed you, DJ Richie Sky. And I got to say it, and I said it this morning. I don't even like going in on bloggers because that's not my style. I try to be respectful in that aspect. But I got to say that I feel like DJ Richie Sky, when Melody gave you a platform to help promote her 7th Avenue, she allowed you to be in like her little commercial, little infomercial or whatever she was doing. That was promotion for you as well. That brought traffic your way for your channel as well. And then for you to turn around and not be supportive of her when this whole thing came out about the child custody case, where you went and took your video down and set up it. First of all, you cried because you said it touched you, but then you turned around and took the video down. And that felt like you weren't in support of Melody, who's been in support of you. So I couldn't respect that. I couldn't rock with that. That just made me feel a whole type of way about that. Like, period. It just did. But give me a second. Okay. So now let's get into what Sunni had to say. Let's get into what Sunni had to say, because she's tired of Destiny too. If you guys have been watching all these interviews with Destiny, I tried to cover as much as I could. She's kept Sunni's name in her mouth, and Sunni's tired of her ass. Sunni has spoken up, okay? Yeah, I see y'all saying Mel is live. I'm live too, okay? I can't get off live to go watch Mel's live, y'all. I'm gonna have to catch it on. I'm gonna have to see her child on. I'm gonna have to, maybe somebody screen recorded. I'll have to catch it on the back end. But this is what Sunni had to say. She says, the bitter Betty is at it again. I'm about to break my silence and let them know why your ex-husband left you. Since you can't seem to keep our names out of your mouth. Hashtag it's about to get real. Hashtag I was trying to spare you. Green check mark means yes, bitch, it's time to go. Okay. Yeah, so that is what she had to say. And she's letting the people know, look, I'm going to air her ass out because I was sitting on this. Now, she tried to tell it in that scene, okay, this past Saturday when she was talking about it, and Destiny tried to overtalk her, okay? She tried to tell it then. If you guys noticed, Destiny tried to overtalk her, okay? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. It says Mel is going off on Betty Kruger. I ain't surprised because Betty had some stuff to say about Mel too, so... Child, if everybody just keep people's name out their mouth, this world would be a better place, child. I'm gonna catch it though. I'm gonna catch it. Hold up. And Sunni, well, let's see what Sunni's saying.
Say thank you so much to all of the women who literally come on here and support and show me love in my DMs. Like, it's so easy to be mean and nasty like the rest of the world, you know, but to show love and to send prayers and blessings and wishful thoughts, I just really appreciate it. And it just shows how many beautiful souls there are in this crazy, crazy world. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to wish you all love, support, and blessings. May God cover you and your family. I just wanted to come on here and just say thank you, because I know I don't always respond with words, but I just wanted to let all of you all know that I really do appreciate your support. And stay tuned. I got some good things coming and some good news to drop. And I can't wait to share with you guys. So definitely I will keep you posted. And I can't go live right now because some hater reported my page. I got a couple more days, but I will be going live and sharing that news with you guys. So thank you for your support. Right, so, and
hold up. Let's play it back because I got it right here because I want to hear everything she had to say. So somebody reported her page. Y'all know, like she said, she wanted to go live. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna share because I do follow her. All right, let's let it catch up. I want to hear what she got to say. Who the hell reported you? Probably Destiny's hating ass. Let's let it catch up.
Say thank you. Probably Destiny's hating ass.
I'm sorry. All right, let's play it. Let's see what she got to say.
I just wanted to come on here real quick and just say thank you so much to all of the women who literally come on here and support and show me love in my DMs. Like, it's so easy to be mean and nasty like the rest of the world, you know, but to show love, and to send prayers and blessings and wishful thoughts. I just really appreciate it. And just shows how many beautiful souls there are in this crazy, crazy world. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to wish you all love, support, and blessings. May God cover you and your family. I just wanted to come on here and just say thank you, because I know I don't always respond with words, but I just wanted to let all of you all know that I really do appreciate your support. And stay tuned. I got some good things coming and some good news to drop. And I can't wait to share with you guys. So definitely I will keep you posted. And I can't go live right now because some hater reported my page. I got a couple more days, but I will be going live and sharing that news with you guys. So
why I feel like it's a baby? Why I feel like, because y'all know they've been trying. She and Moses have been trying since for a while now. So I think that might be the news.
Thank you for your support. And stay tuned. Have a blessed one.
Destiny is gonna lose her shit if that's what it is. I already know. Lord, if this girl come out here and say she is pregnant, Lord, Destiny gonna be in ICU, baby, with tubes everywhere, honey. One in her nose and another one coming out of ass. I can see it, Lord. Lord, do I need to speak that into existence? We'll get back to that. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish.
Hello.
Okay, so that's it. She done. Lord, what is this news, girl? Oh, child. Sunni girl. Oh, child. All right, let's move on, honey. Oh, child. Oh, child. Oh, child. We got so much good stuff to talk about tonight, Lord. Somebody said, I hope it is a baby. Child. If it's a baby, Lord, somebody, oh, child. There's the child. You're going to be up in there. You probably going to have sepsis like Stormy had, child. You might be saying you got sepsis and all this other shit. If you find out they didn't got the baby, you're going to be laid up in the damn hospital. Somebody, yeah, I got that sepsis I'm sharing sepsis with Stormy. Talking about that's a girl. Her and Stormy going to be sharing sepsis. You get a sepsis. You get a sepsis. You get a sepsis. Bitch, what? All right, let's. That was not nice. I don't give a damn. Ooh, child. All right. So let's get into this with Nelly, child. Nelly is letting the people know, look, don't be trying to call me out, talking about no damn Ashanti out here. All right, let's get into it.
She said,
look who in there.
What is that? Hold on.
First the ass. That's the ass up in there talking to Nelly like, girl, bye.
She said he drunk as usual. He said he drunk as usual. It's bedtime. Poor Ashanti. He ghetto coming on live doing this. Shame on you. Coming on live doing what? I can't play music. Let me tell you something, Shouty. She's straight. And she encourages my happiness. That's why we together, like I encourage hers. So whatever makes her happy, she kick in. Whatever makes me happy, I kick in. So know that. So you ain't gotta pull her. It might be pull you.
Read them.
Hope your shit together.
I hope your shit together.
She said,
my Destiny thirsty ass. Look at this.
What is that? Hold on.
Is that the same Destiny? Probably not. I thought it was Destiny's fan page.
She said he drunk as usual. He said he drunk as usual.
But yeah, he had to let the people know, don't be trying to tell me what the hell to do. Ashanti is fine. I can have a few drinks or whatever. She is fine. Y'all know they are married now, okay? People trying to read him in the comments and tell him he shouldn't be drinking. Let that man drink. Hell, by the time the baby get there, he'll get it together. He'll get it together. Like, calm down. Nelly still look good out here, don't he? I can't even hold you. Nelly, sir, you still look good. You still look good. I love him and Ashanti together. I'm glad that they went on to tie the knot, honey. And I know that baby is going to be extra cute. She is having a boy. So I know that's going to be a cute ass, spoiled ass baby. Okay. We already know it. Child, let's get into this damn car salesman, this ghetto ass car salesman child, where they found her ass at. I don't damn know, but shit was funny to me. Let's go on and get into it, honey.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Auto Sales. It's really Jones Auto Sales. I got this 2009 Honda, and I want 6,500. I changed all myself. Got up under the motherfucker and put the parts in the plugs in the motherfucker, and it is for sale. Call me at Jones Auto Sales, Selma, Alabama. Hi, I'm
one of Wanda's people. Is this one of Wanda's people? What's up?
Vanessa Auto Sales. It's really Jones Auto Sales. I got this 2009 Honda, and I want 6,500.
What's up with this hand? What's this? What's this right here? It's a distraction a little bit.
I changed all myself. Got up under the motherfucker and put the parts in the plugs in the motherfucker, and it is for sale. Call me at Jones Auto Sales, Selma, Alabama.
Come on, tambourine hand. Tambourine hand over there.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Auto Sales. It's really Jones Auto Sales. I got this 2009 Honda, and I want 6,500. I changed all myself. Got up under the motherfucker and put the parts in the plugs in the motherfucker, and it is for sale. Call me at Jones Auto Sales, Selma, Alabama.
Baby, if you put them spark plugs in there, I definitely ain't buying that car, because you get up the street and that shit cut off. It's and then you ain't getting your money back either. You don't look like you know how to fix no cars. But then again, the way that voice is deep, you might, girl. You look like you might climb under a few cutlasses or whatever back in the day. But yeah, let's move on, girl. Let's move on. She might have climbed under a few cutlasses back then. That's what it gives. That's exactly what it gives. All right, let's get on into this damn security guard child out here acting a damn fool on the job. Well, they done had to tell his ass, listen, you're doing too much out here, sir. Black people will act a fool at the job, will we not? Black people be acting a fool at the damn job. And this man right here, child, obviously didn't give a damn. He's security guard, a Texas security guard, honey, argues with his manager during a live TV interview and then quits the job after an on-duty assault, child. If doing too much was a person, baby, it would be him. All right.
As seriously as it should have been.
It was as we were discussing this that Payne's supervisor with Preview Security walked up and asked him to stop talking with us while he was on the job.
We are very sorry that happened to you. We have a policy. You're not supposed to do any interviews in your uniform. If you want to do this as a private citizen, you can.
I understand what you're saying, but it's also my safety.
And
this is the only way my situation will get out there.
Things escalated with Percy making the decision to quit.
Take your uniform off?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But the argument continued.
Look, Percy,
I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't have touched him.
Excuse me.
You touched him.
Is it my fault?
I would say yes. Every bit of it is your fault.
Okay. Thank you. Here you go.
No worries.
The fact that my supervisor basically told me it was my fault that I got assaulted, that let me know all I needed to know. I don't think that it was taken as seriously as it should have been.
It was as we were discussing this that Payne's supervisor.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take this damn security. You can get this security job anywhere. Damn. Now that is, some jobs are that way. They don't want you to interview on, property like that because they do have like code of conducts and privacy issues and stuff like that. But he wanted to get his story out there. He was like, look, I don't give a damn. You can have this damn shirt back. I'm still gonna do this damn interview though. So, and that's exactly what he did. And baby, it's looking like there was
TV security walked up and asked him to stop talking with us while he was on the job.
We are very sorry that happened to you. We have a policy. You're not supposed to do any interviews in your uniform. If you want to do this as a private citizen, you can.
I understand what you're saying, but it's also my safety.
And
this is the only way my situation will get out there.
Things escalated with Percy making the decision to quit.
Take your uniform off?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But the argument continued.
Look, Percy,
I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't have touched him.
Excuse me.
You touched him.
Is it my fault?
I would say yes. Every bit of it is your fault.
Okay. Thank you. Here you go.
No worries.
The fact that my supervisor basically told me it was my fault that I got assaulted, that let me know all I needed to know. I don't think that it
2-on-1. Yeah, nah. I don't blame you, sir. Do all the interviews you can, and I would sue they asses too. Okay, I'd be like, yeah, here, take this damn uniform right the hell on back, and you'll be hearing from my damn lawyer. That's what I told the ass. But let's get on into the next topic, child. Now we got some more information on Peter out here, honey. Peter Pumpkin Eater, old Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, honey. Peter Thomas. It sounds like one of his employees is saying that Peter was involved in a Ponzi scheme through his Bar One companies, y'all. Let's get into this shit. When I heard this, I said, hold up. Shout out to Tasha K, honey. Shout out to Tasha K, baby. Woo-wee. Because baby girl right here is telling the business. Peter, you might be facing some more charges. The IRS is after you, and now it's sounding like you involved in a Ponzi scheme out here, sir, with your businesses and not paying people. And baby, let's get into it. Woo, child. Let's let it catch up, girl. Because baby, this is juicy. Shout out again to Tasha K, girl.
Let me break this down to them. Let me break this down. When you go and you pay for something, they always include. This is not adding a tip. This is not this is not a voluntary tip. You have to pay this tip. It's built-in gratuity. So they have both a service charge and a tip added on top of the total, whether you want it or not. You pay for it. Once it's paid for on the back end, when it's time for him to dish out those tips to those servers, he goes and reprints another ticket, deletes the service charge and the regular
That's not how he do it, Tasha.
That's not how he does it?
He makes a gift card.
No way.
I promise you. I promise you. And everybody that's watching this that works at Bar One, they're gonna sign in and tell you. He does it as a gift card, like they bought the gift card with cash, closes as a gift card so the transaction can never be found.
So let me break this down to them. Let me break this down. When you go and you pay for something, they always include. This is not adding a tip. This is not this is not a voluntary tip. You have to pay this tip. It's built-in gratuity. So they have both a service charge and a tip added on top of the total, whether you want it or not. You pay for it. Once it's paid for on the back end, when it's time for him to dish out those tips to those servers, he goes and reprints another ticket, deletes the service charge and the regular
That's not how he do it, Tasha.
That's not how he does it?
He makes a gift card.
No way.
I promise you. I promise you. And everybody that's watching this that works at Bar One, they're gonna sign in and tell you. He does it as a gift card, like they bought the gift card with cash, closes as a gift card so the transaction can never be found.
All right, so now let me get the one with the Ponzi scheme. Hold on. Hold the hell up. Okay. Okay, hold up. Holla. Okay, that's the one with the employees. Let me get the other one. Here you go. All right, so let's share this one where she's talking about how he's involved in the Ponzi scheme. So now y'all see how he is defrauding with he's putting everything on a gift card so where it looks like, well, you can't trace it like that because then it's kind of like cash. He's a slickster. They already been talking about him being a scam artist, but let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Let's get into this. All right, hold up. All right, boom. Let's get into
people. So when it's something going on that's not right, I'm going to expose you. And you cannot humiliate me because I've been humiliated before. You cannot degrade me. You can't scare me. You can't push me away. I got my foot on his neck and I'm not going to stop until we get every dollar that is owed to every establishment that he's ever owned. And he thinks that he can just funnel money from LLC to LLC, close them down, and it's no money there, file bankruptcy, and then move that money around so people can never get their money. He played with the wrong one.
So you mean to tell me a restaurant his restaurant would say bring in $30,000 for that day. Servers would bring in around, let's say 10, I would say like maybe 7,000, 8,000.
Just do the numbers on it, Tasha.
Instead of him counting the restaurant making these sales, he would say that he didn't make any sales. Give it to the servers, cash their money out, keep it personally as if he paid the server, and say that the server stole his money and he funneled. Yeah. So it looks like the restaurant is in the red. So he doesn't have to pay taxes because he's taking a loss.
Exactly, Tasha.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Peter.
Exactly. Not only that, they've been doing it for some time.
No,
I stand for the people. So when it's something going on that's not right, I'm going to expose you. And you cannot humiliate me because I've been humiliated before. You cannot degrade me. You can't scare me. You can't push me away. I got my foot on his neck and I'm not going to stop until we get every dollar that is owed to every establishment that he's ever owned. And he thinks that he can just funnel money from LLC to LLC, close them down, and it's no money there, file bankruptcy, and then move that money around so people can never get their money. He played with the wrong one.
So you mean to tell me a restaurant his restaurant would say bring in $30,000 for that day. Mm-hmm. Servers would bring in around, let's say 10, I would say like maybe 7,000, 8,000.
Just do the numbers on it, Tasha.
Instead of him counting the restaurant making these sales, he would say that he didn't make any sales. Give it to the servers, cash their money out, keep it personally as if he paid the server, and say that the server stole his money and he funneled. Yeah. So It looks like the restaurant is in the red. He doesn't have to pay taxes because he's taking a loss.
Exactly, Tasha.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Peter.
Exactly. Not only that, they've been doing it for some time.
No,
I stand for the people. So when it's something going on,
to jail. All right, so as you guys can see, it says the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Peter Thomas got exposed for his Bar One Ponzi scheme and just pled guilty in the $2.5 million federal tax case. As you guys can see, Peter is facing 5 years in prison and $250,000 for a fee or something like that the IRS is asking him to pay, and he's also facing 3 years of probation after he gets out. So he is facing some jail time behind that shit because he is indeed a fraudster. He's a schemer. Yes, he is. Child. All right, let's get into what else we got. Okay, boom. All right. Okay, we ain't got much more. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this next topic. This father child, this is a weird topic. I've never ever heard of this before. A father is sent to jail for overpaying child support and over visiting his son. This is weird. I've never heard of this before, but we're gonna let him go ahead and play it, child. Okay. Boom.
Father is facing 180 days in jail for overpaying his child support and over visiting his 11-year-old son. His attorney and a community activist are now demanding answers.
It's my responsibility to take care of it. You know, I brought him in this world. I have to.
Clifford Hall says he's more than happy to pay child support for his 11-year-old son.
I'm his father. You know, it's my responsibility to take care of it.
But Hall says when the amount of child support was modified, no one told him.
And I discovered that for some reason, his employer was withholding a large amount some weeks, a small amount some weeks, zero amount some weeks.
And I didn't want to go to jail, basically.
So Hall quickly paid almost $3,000 in back child support. When Hall and his ex-wife were in Judge Lisa Millard's court last November, he owed nothing.
Opposing counsel testified twice that he's all paid up.
But the attorney representing the child's mother wanted Hall to pay her $3,000 in attorney fees, and Judge Millard agreed. Court documents also reveal Hall wasn't following the court's scheduled times to pick up his son, another modification he says he knew nothing about.
The judge ended up sentencing him to 6 months in jail.
When she said, I remand you to the Harris County Jail for 180 days, my mouth just dropped. I can't be there for my son in jail. I can't pay child support in jail.
That's crazy.
You know, this is
father is facing 180
and
days
paying, and then turn around and dropped another $3,000. And then I'm trying to figure out why did they not make him aware of the changes that were made. I mean, he didn't even know. According to him, he didn't know when he was supposed to have the visitation and all this other stuff. He was going and saying that he was picking up his son, but it wasn't according to the visitation plan that they set up for him. But damn, and they still gave his ass all them damn days in jail, 6 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, of course, you in jail that long, you done lost your damn job and all that. So now he's going to be in arrears for damn child support. They created a situation that did not have to be. All they had to do was give him a plan or a written statement showing how the visitation is supposed to go and how he goes going forward, especially when you see that he's been paying. Now, if it was one of those fathers that weren't paying anything and not trying to comply with the court's orders at all, yeah, 6 months in jail, that's a great look. But if he is complying and still picking up his son, like how the fuck do you see your child too much? According to this topic, it says father sent to jail for overpaying child support and over visiting his son. You got parents out there or fathers out there who don't even give a fuck or see their kids. So how do you penalize him for being a great dad? Society's laws are effed up when it comes to doing the right thing for fathers, because now this man is going to feel like, damn, I can't win for losing. That's sad. And send this man to jail for 6 months. He probably lost every fucking thing. Car, where he was living, his job, like everything is screwed up. 6 months is a long time. 6 months is a long time. And then you're going to have that on your record. Like, really? What's wrong, baby? Oh, okay, go ahead. My son and child. But yeah, let me get back in the mode. Close my door, sweetheart. But yeah, that's effed up. That's effed up, y'all. That is so effed up. I hate stuff like that because you have dads out there who really want to be good dads to their kids. And then you have these sorry ass baby mamas who want to make it hard for them, who make it difficult for them to be fathers in their kids' lives. And this man obviously was paying and they still locked him up. That makes me sad. I hope he gets all of that turned around so that he does not have to deal with that ever again. And this baby mama was trying to ask for $3,000 with your greedy ass. Get your ass up and get a job, okay? Get your ass up and get a job, sis. Let's get into this next topic with these thieving ass police officers that stole the man money when they apprehended his ass. Thieving ass police officers. Let's go on and get into this. It says the Charlotte cop caught on camera stealing cash from a detainee. And then he tried to play it off and act like he didn't know what the dude was talking about. Go figure. Luckily for them, there were some cameras there watching. Mm-hmm. All right.
You see anything? No, yeah. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. You didn't have that. This is your money? Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there. Sir, you've been watching me the whole time. I seen you take it. I seen you crumble it. Sir, that is not me. If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right. And like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still. Thank you, sir. If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say this. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I've seen it. I just wanted you guys to trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose. That is not me, bud. Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason to pop my rubber band, brother. There was no reason for me to pop my rubber band off my money. I didn't pop your rubber band off your money. I heard it. Me, you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it when he first. Do you see anything? No, yeah. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds. Right? You said, "Oh, I had something." It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of that.
No, I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire time. All right,
yes,
so let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
We're good here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
Sir,
I'm not trying to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. You said, "Oh, I had to do something." Know what I know, and then I don't even like the fact. But I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal, and nobody like stood up for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, "Okay."
Nobody saw anything.
But I seen everything.
But nobody saw anything that you said.
I appreciate it, Mr. Moore. You his sergeant. Yes, he is my sergeant. Sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out. I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of. Correct and incorrect? That's correct. That's why I called him out to ask. But you just separate. Whoa. So what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted the evidence. You wasted the evidence pool. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she was going to give her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, man. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eye, I thought it was gonna be for the T-tag, temporary tag thing, the sticker. But like,
it was initially just for your speed. I promise you that.
No, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do. The Wendy's, I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10.
He's telling the truth because he's very detailed. He's very detailed about what happened. He's not stuttering. You can tell he's not making this shit up. And this officer knows that he did some foul shit. Like, why did you take the rubber band off his money and be on some snake shit and put his money in the door like you were trying to hide it to go back and get the shit later after you gave the other cut of the money to the lady to count out so that they could put it on the report to say that this is how much money. And then with him signing the report, he would have said, okay, this was how much money I had. But he heard the police officer break the rubber band on his money and try to hide it in the fucking door so he can go back and get it. Oh, thieving ass. And it was $100 bills. So you stealing from somebody that you are detaining and then standing there lying. I can tell he ain't lying. You can tell when a person's lying because they're stuttering, and then he's saying over and over and over, and he's sticking to what he's saying, and he's consistent with what he's saying. He's consistent with what he's saying in his report to these other officers. And this jackass right here just standing there knowing he lying. He was going to hide that money in that door. And as soon as they took his ass in there to go and put him in that cell, his ass was going to get that money up out of there and put it in his damn pocket. And conveniently, he got the hundreds because the guy was like, yeah, I had hundreds. And he told him the amount that the money was and how the money was set up. So he knew, you could tell he wasn't lying. You got some rusty ass cops like that out there. You got some rusty ass cops, and you got some that'll try to put some DURG in the car too. You got some rusty ass cops. They need to fire his ass and arrest him because there's no telling what other snake shit he's done trying to arrest somebody. What y'all think? That's not right. It's sad. It's sad. Damn, he even talked about, hey, I went and got a 10-piece nugget. I got some fries and a drink. And then the rest of it, he got his receipt showing that he went to Wendy's. So they can see he's not lying. His ass need to be fired. Because you probably been stealing before. Oh, I can't take that. I hate a thief. Damn. That's a hot damn mess. All right, let's get on to it. I was going to do an interview with Destiny, but I'm going to skip that shit because I can't take no more of her. We're going to move on, honey, to the reason why Mel is on Evileen's ass, okay? Now, she is calling out bloggers. I don't know if you guys have seen this already, but we're going to go ahead and play it because she's calling out bloggers. She's talking about Mel. I know Mel has seen this, but we're going to go ahead and show this. All right, baby, it's a mess. She's calling out some wild stuff, child. Okay, she's mad because she can't get back on this damn show. And baby, let's dedicate you up. Shout out to my girl, Color Me Pink, aka Keisha. Shout out to her, honey, because that's where I saw the entire thing, and I'm glad she let it run that way. Let's go ahead and get into it, because baby, this one here is out of control. Do you hear me? Out of control. Shout out again to Color Me Pink. I love her down. All right, here we go.
Melody over the weekend.
I choose not to get in there, but I was just letting her know, which I shouldn't have, because she don't appreciate.
Look at that raggedy truck in the back.
She don't appreciate anything. So it is what it is. But anyway, I was letting her know. So Mel got a chance to come on and got the Destiny to say somebody was begging and pleading to her. I want to know who she's talking about was begging and pleading to her. Because that's one thing about Wanda. I never beg and I don't please to nobody. I don't even beg and please to my man. I know damn well I ain't finna beg and please to no woman who can't give me a damn thing. She can't do nothing for me. And I do mean nothing. She can't do nothing for me. So she said I was begging and pleading to her, and all her little flunky, funny, fake ass millimeters, whoever they is, the fake meters, want to get out there. Oh yeah, she said, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You'd have called your brother and told your brother what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. And he came on there and he's said what he said. But I can't blame him. That's his sister. You're supposed to take up for your sister, but also take up for your brother and your other sister and your other sister too. Okay? Take up for all your sisters. Don't take up for just one. When she asked you, I heard, what's going on now? What's going on now? You were scared to tell him what was going on, wasn't you? You were scared to tell him what I said about your mama, did you? Yeah, you were scared, girl. You were scared. You should have told him you know what she liked doing, calling me names. No, I was not calling you names then, baby. I was talking about your mother. That's who I was talking about. It wasn't you, sweetie. If you're going to tell it the whole story and tell the truth about it, okay? Because it was Wanda. It was Wanda doing all the talking. Girl, you know what you sat down and told them bloggers. You and your mammy. Both of y'all went back and talked. But only thing about me and Vanessa, she go to the blogger and talk. Wanda gonna come to her YouTube to talk. That's the difference between me and her. She telling the bloggers everything, so everybody want to make it seem like, oh, she's so innocent. She don't talk. She don't say nothing. But girl, when I pulled up on my phone, oh my God. What did I pull up on my phone? You over there friending with an old girl who cussed Stormy out. You over there friending with her. You keep that over there talking about y'all products, your grandbaby products and all that stuff. That what you over there y'all over there kikiing about all that little stuff, girl. So come on. You don't fool with bloggers? Oh, really?
This is the last bra you will ever buy.
She said you over there friending with her. What's friending?
Comfort. Why are So let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Mela's mom, brother, cousin, and whoever else, all of them fool with the bloggers. That's what they do. They go talk to the blogger, which I know they some kin. The bloggers, all of them is kinfolks, y'all. All of them is kinfolk.
I had to pause this, y'all. Because I just my last name was this foolishness that went to her head. Conversations at times, checking on you, praying about what was said. You know what I'm saying?
All of them is kinfolks. Even a legend I don't know, but I heard that True T is the daughter of the other lady. I'm like, oh my God. I knew it was something. I knew it. Because when she went over there to Tay Talk, and Tay Talk was over there saying little things, but Tay Talk got back in her ass. Tay Talk ate the shit out of her. Okay? Tay Talk ate the shit out of her. So she want to come at me. It's okay, baby. Come at me. You can't stand the truth. Y'all fake. Y'all fake. You can't stand the truth. So the thing is, y'all, this was the whole thing. She said what she said. I said what I said. So at this point, True T, let's get back to her now. True T said, if I say anything about her, she gonna tell stuff about Tisha. So what you gotta tell about Tisha that I don't already know? Please tell me. When can you tell me anything about Monso that I don't already know? What can you tell me? Because what y'all doing now, y'all just making up lies now. If you had something you would have told it years ago when you and Melanie was like this right here, okay? When Melanie needs somebody to tell on them, when Melanie had to go get my little niece to tell on them, she didn't have nothing. You ain't got nothing. None of y'all don't have nothing. I am the show me, baby. I am from Missouri. Show me. I wait. Show me. Show me. I will wait. If you do, I don't give a fuck, and neither do Tisha. We don't care no more. We don't care. Been 7-8 years this been floating around. So after 7-8 years, we don't backtrack. We don't go back to what happened in our back of our life. We're going forward, baby. We walk forward. We do not go back.
No life, girl.
Okay? We do not go back. So whatever happened back in the past is where it say, in the fucking past. If it ain't nothing happened yesterday or today, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. Tisha don't care. So whatever you got, keep it. Because she ain't going nowhere and we don't care. So repeat it. Say whatever you want to say about Monso. Say what you want to say about Tisha. Say what you want to say about Wanda. We don't care, girl. We don't care. So find something else to talk about, okay? Find something else to talk about. Come up, bring us some good news, okay? Not no lies. Don't bring us no lies, because the lies been flow for 7 years. There's nothing happened. And so what make you think that you had something, you was holding on to it for 7 years? Girl, come on. Get real, girl. Come on, tell us something different. See, I told you we...
What the
Child,
is my life?
I'm free ass, child. She going in, ain't she? She is going in, honey. We'll be here in a second, guys. In 3,
Climate change. It's easy.
We live, love, and laugh over here, baby. Okay? Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. We ain't got time to go back. Whatever happened to my husband 10 years ago? I don't give a little woman come and tell me something that happened with me, her and my husband 10 years ago. Get the fuck out of my face. That's been 10 years, a whole decade. And I'm still doing good. And we still rocking it like we did yesterday. Okay? So we don't care what you got to say about Keisha. I don't care what you got to say about Marcel. We don't care. We just don't care. You need to go talk to your auntie, whoever Black Titania is to you, wherever she is to you. You need to be going and trying to check on her, baby, because she thought she did something when they did all that to Stormy. And guess what happened? Stormy won. Stormy won. She won. They thought they were going to put a charge on her for her to go to jail or be charged with something. Don't charge. No charge. It's just like when they said, what the name of that record is? When your mama had a baby and she said no charge. Mama, $5 to take the trash out. No charge. $10 the Ricky rap. No charge, baby. Baby, no charge. It's no charge. Okay? No charge. Period. They dismiss everything. Clean record. Nothing on her record. When you go back and look at her record, there's nothing on there. Nothing. Exposed. Everything gone. So when y'all want to bring up my record that happened 20, 30 years ago, baby, go ahead. Go ahead. You think I care? But prove everything you saying. I want you to take me to court because you know what I got? All the stuff that y'all lied and said on me. That's what I got. I'm going to court with paper. I got a whole book over here.
So now she's saying, since Mel is saying Mel is taking her to court, now she's saying she got a whole book of receipts that she's been holding on to of lies that were told on her. What lies would those be?
I got a whole book. So let's go. Let's go. I got all your tape, not just on
tapes,
this phone, but on 2 more other phones in there too. You cannot delete them because they've been pre-recorded, baby. Pre-recorded. So let's go.
We know that's a lie. We know you ain't pre-recorded shit because you didn't even know how to delete something on your YouTube. So we know you ain't pre-recording. That's a whole lie. You done heard somebody say that, probably me. Whenever I said that I pre-recorded one of your videos that you tried to run and take down real quick, which you did go and delete, but I had already pre-recorded it. So that's probably where you got that from while you were listening in the bushes. I know you ain't pre-recorded shit if you don't know how to delete. But carry on, girl. I know that.
Let's go to court. I'm ready.
You and your tape.
I'm ready. So let's go, baby. Let's go. So you said, now at this point, you said you got something on Tisha. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
You just said you didn't care.
All y'all fake. I'm gonna wait. Then hold on. A change gonna come. Hold on. I'ma hold on. Hold on.
What's this singing about?
What you got to say, girl? What, the cat got your tongue now? Do the cat got your tongue?
She ain't there, Wanda.
Yeah. Go get back on there and call me. No talking. All this. Do whatever you please, baby. Do whatever you please. That don't bother me. It didn't bother me when I was in middle school. It didn't bother me when I was in elementary school. And it most definitely didn't bother me when I was in high school. So you think I give a what y'all saying now? I'm grown as a woman. It didn't bother me then. And it most definitely don't bother me now. It just made me stronger, baby. When y'all said stuff about me, it made me stronger and stronger. Yes, I get strong when y'all talk about me, baby. Yes. Keep on talking about the way I talk and the way I look. and the way I say things and the way but guess what? Guess what? I ain't lonely. What do the lonely do? Your ass lonely as hell. Your friend is lonely. Her mama is lonely. All y'all lonely is all y'all is lonely. Lonely. What do the lonely do? Not at Christmas time, at all time. Y'all is pitiful to be young women at that. And you think you can come for an old woman like me? Which I'm not old. I think I'm right there with y'all.
And that right there is the problem.
Shout out to Keisha, man. Hold on.
I can compare to one of y'all. I sure can. Let me see what they saying now. I'm saying, yeah, I can sing like Maya. Don't I sound just like?
Trying to throw some shots. See, why she sing like me?
She sounds just like me.
Shout out to Color Me Pink, all right, aka Keisha. Shout out to her for this child. This right here, that damn Wanda out here on her bullshit. This is why Mel is coming for your ass, because you stay running your mouth too much, Wanda. Now, I hope you got all them receipts you say that you had, girl, because you're going to need them to be up in the courthouse and proving all the things that you said about Melody Cherie, which has been a lot. Like, we can't even play all your damn tapes up here because it is a lot, girl, okay? Like, every other damn day. Now, you've been quiet a few days because we know you grieving, child, allegedly, because they said your sister passed away. But we know you'll be back in rare forms talking the shit again, okay? Calling people out per usual, loud and damn wrong, okay? But let's get on, child, to our last little topic, honey, because a girl do want to go to bed on time tonight, okay? And I still got to finish getting Car Chronicles together. This is our last and final topic. Now, imagine, child, imagine being in the airport and seeing some shit like this, and emphasis on the shit, because, baby, this lady right here needs to be locked the hell up for being so damn nasty, okay? Yeah, let's get on into it.
Hating bitches be angry. Hating.
Play music. What the hell? Look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? On camera. Did y'all see that? Look at this shit. Literally. Nasty as hell. You see that? Baby. And touching everything up there. Nasty as hell. Look at this shit. Literally. And gonna kick it under there. Like what? See, this is why I be keeping sanitized wipes and hand sanitizers and shit. And I don't want people touching me, and I don't want to be touching objects because it's nasty ass people like this out there. I'm a germaphobe any damn way. Yeah. I don't want people hugging up on me because I don't know if you done been in there digging in your ass and want to be all over here rubbing all up on me. This is some nasty mess right here. Look how you digging all through the mess up there. And you done kicked the whole turd up under there. Nasty ass. You need to go in the damn airport bathroom and hike your leg up on the sink and wash your behind. Oh, funky ass in the airport. Gonna kick a turd under there. I know they smell that. Damn, look at that. What be wrong with people, y'all? What is wrong with people? All on camera. Then she looking around. Yeah, we looking at your nasty ass. What you looking around for? Because you know you wrong. When people do things and they look around, that means you know you wrong. When you're doing some uncouth bullshit like this and you're looking around like this to see who's watching, that means you know you're wrong for that bullshit. Look at her. Yeah, we see your ass. Look at that. Oh, child. Did you even have on drawers? That's another question. Did you even have on drawers the way that thing fell up out of there? Because we want nothing down there to catch it. You probably ain't have no damn drawers on walking around with your funky ass out here. Y'all, when I saw this shit right here, literally nasty, just nasty. Now they got to come and clean that shit up, literally. Yo, girl, she kicked it under there for somebody else to clean her shit up. Like you didn't ask the man, excuse me, do you have a napkin or some napkins? And then you pick your own shit up and take it somewhere. You're going to kick it under there for possibly his ass to have to clean it up. Or some janitor that work up in there. They probably like, what the hell? We ain't, no. What is this? Somebody that had a dog in here? You in here shitting like you a dog at the airport. Funky ass. Ooh. Child. I ain't gonna show it no more because I'm about to damn throw up all over my damn keyboard in here. I'm about to throw up on my keyboard in here. Just nasty as hell. That is our show for tonight, guys. I was going to show a little bit of the DJ Richie Scott and Destiny interview. I ain't going to do it, child, because I can't take Destiny tonight. I just can't. I can't. Thank you, Mel, for coming through with them damn receipts, baby. Thank you, and thank you. Yes, and that is our show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not forget to hit the like button. If you joined it for the first time and did not subscribe, please go ahead and do that. Thanks for 660 something in the chat tonight. You guys were up in here tonight. Thank you all. So I said, oh my God, Aries Girl Podcast. Yes, nasty as hell. Thank you, Aries Girl Podcast, True TV Podcast. Who else is in here? Dear Talk, thanks for being here. Messy Hoes Atlanta, thanks for being here. Girlfriends Chronicle, Chronicles of Kim K, thanks for being here because I did see you as well. Did I miss any other content creators? Let me know so I can shout you out. All right, thank you so much to all of my Caramelians. Thank you to my mods, Linda Gamble, Tyra Daniels, KB. As soon as I figure out how to do the wrench over here on StreamYard, all right, I'm gonna figure it out. And thank you so much to Belle Wilson as well. Okay, thank you all for modding. All right, I appreciate you all. Let's get out of here, guys. I love you guys down. Tomorrow is Friday, my favorite day of the week. It's Friday, guys. Yeah, I'm ready for the weekend because I'm tired as hell. But let's get out of here. Let me go ahead and play this song, child. Love you guys down. Please subscribe. Please like the video. I'll see you guys in the morning for Park Chronicles. I'll be right here in my favorite chair. All right. And goodbye.